Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included. Let's jump on in. Alright, so since the last left off, I really didn't get too much done. I got this station built just to help continue pump oxygen. We've been having an issue over here. If you remember from the last episode, with our Atmosu dock, we were not getting enough oxygen over here. And the big problem right now is that we have a little bit of chlorine that's stuck in here. It's kind of screwing with the system, but that's because there's just a little bit of chlorine left in here. And actually it should be minor enough. Actually, it should be almost all pumped out. Looks like we got some hydrogen roaming around in here, which is gonna screw everything up, but that's fine. I'm gonna take it care of. Yep, so that's just sucking out right now, which is fine. So we'll let this go until that little bit of chlorine and that hydrogen take care of itself. I think we should be pretty close to having that be empty. Must just be like little trace amounts yet. Maybe it's stuck up in here. Hydrogen, oxygen, oxygen. There's got to be just enough chlorine. We'll let that go for a little bit longer, just because I want to get that chlorine situated, get that out of the system. It's gonna pump around the whole area for a while. Let's see. Yeah, and that's all gonna just, yeah, it'll just recirculate back up here, which that's fine. It can keep doing that. Getting a little bit of hydrogen in everywhere, which that's okay too. Really just want to get this chlorine out of here because it's just causing all sorts of trouble. So we'll let that work its way out. Just the thing, nothing is coming up. Get a little bit of red here, which is, yeah, just a little bit of chlorine. I wonder if it's up here. It's finally just coming down. Just waiting for that little pocket to flood out. If that can get sucked up sometime today, that'd be great. Looks like we got just a little pocket of stuff. Like I said, we just got like a little random pocket. All right. Let's see if this will help. Come on, guys, get that pump in, or get that pipe in, please. Would be great. Take care of that. Perfect. All right, I just want to get a little bit of that out. I'd like to know where that chlorine's coming from. That's hydrogen, hydrogen. See, most of this is all hydrogen now. It should be fairly well taken care of. So we shouldn't be getting any crossover, but it looks like we still are. Yeah, we're getting just like a touch of chlorine, and it's driving me wild. All right, so I think what we'll do, probably put that station back in. I click on the right thing. And we'll let them just build that at their leisure. There's got to be something in there producing chlorine. And I just must be missing it. Because everything was swept up before we did this. Nothing on the ground. Bleachstone, that's where it is. That's where our problem's coming from, is this bleachstone. All right, now we know. When they wake up, we get that taken care of. Okay, so they jumped into shape right away and they took all that bleachstone out, so we should be issue free. We're gonna have a little bit of hydrogen that's gonna snake around, but we should have pretty minor issues. And I think the way I have it set up here is like every other. Now that little bit of hydrogen's gonna go down. Maybe that one's gonna go over. That one's gonna go over. So we'll get a little bit of crossover. But now that we found out where that bleachstone was, we're fine. We're good. So I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. This is gonna be angry. Just because we've got a little bit of crossover with the oxygen, but that's, again, that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and wrangle that one. I wanna see how this is going down here. Oh yeah, our guys are going well. Now they're not hungry, right? Like everybody's good. I don't care if you're unreachable, I just wanna make sure you're good. Yeah, we're good, okay. Those are kind of shifting, doing stuff up here, not paying attention to stuff down here. And we got little pockets of unbreathable air. Got a little bit of chlorine. We got a little carbon dioxide. See, that's just sitting straight up there. So what we could probably do here now, deconstruct that. It's gonna get messy in here. It's gonna get messy. But what we'll do is we'll deconstruct. Oh. Actually, hold on. Cancel that. I want to deconstruct all of that. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because I got them in farm tile right now, not hydro. Not the hydroponic one. I'll get those deconstructed, because obviously this carbon skimmer is not doing any good sitting here. This is still pumping out really nicely. Looks like we are still active, which is perfect. Go ahead and deliver the suit here. And I think what we'll do is maybe we will put in, actually I want to lock that door. I want to lock that door. And then we'll open up that door. And then I want to go ahead and put up here. Now I can't make the mini gas pump yet because we need plastic. We're not at that point yet. So put a regular gas pump in. I'll put it right in the middle. Put a gas pipe in here. Run this all the way down. Have run across here. Maybe we can back that up just a smidge. Do the gas bridge here. Just make sure I'm putting this in the right way. Bring it down there. Gas pipe there. What I want to do is port it into here now. You're saying you're overpressured. And these have got direct connections. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, those are directly connected. So maybe, oh, I don't know the best way to do this. Maybe we'll wait on that for a second. Maybe we'll just wait on that for a second. Yeah, you're broke down. You're in a vacuum right now, and that's fine. You be in a vacuum. You do you. What we'll do on here is we'll do that. So we can get this going. We'll bring this up here. They can work on that at their leisure. I shut that pump off. Yeah, because it's out in water. We got a lot of stuff hanging out in here, so maybe what we could do is we'll set a sweep here. And as soon as they are ready, they will get that all taken care of, which that'll be great. What I'd like to do, I don't know how I'm going to accomplish it. Oh, let's see. There's like way too many ideas I could do this. And I just want to make sure we're not going to cross any funky paths. Okay. So as long as I don't take out that upper floor, like that, we should be good. And maybe starting here and then deconstruct. I'll deconstruct all of that. And maybe we'll just put some tanks in for now. There we go. I gotta put a tank in here, I gotta put a tile here. And maybe we'll just put some gas reservoirs in here just to empty out that room. There, and one there, because I can't put a third one in, so 2 will be fine. And then what we'll do is grab some gas pipe, and we'll feed it in there. Now we're out of fertilizer, which that's fine. I mean, it's not hurting anything. And it looks like this seems to have fixed itself. I have no idea what happened. These 2 bristle blossoms were just angry, but it seems to have worked itself out, which that's fine. I'm more than happy with that. Then eventually what I'll have to do is just run some power over. What have we got? We don't have much. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 5 more this here. And the only reason I'm doing very little at each time is because I don't want to like make a ton of iron. And you don't have a power wire. I don't want to make a ton of iron and then need the ore. So I'm just taking little bits. It's the same thing I did with the copper, and obviously we ran out of copper really quickly. Oh, you don't have power at all. That system's starting to get overloaded. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, well, just have to wait. Let's take a look at our blueprints. Ooh, snazzier blue suit. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab that. And we'll throw it on Meat. Why not? He's next in the list. Meat can go ahead and wear that. We are A-okay. Finally take down that lower ladder there. And we got a little bit of leakage right here. So we'll just go ahead and mop that up. I just don't want it getting to be a bigger mess than what it is. Yeah, we got a lot of polluted oxygen just all over the place. And it's because we dug all this out. which that's not helping with our oxygen generation at all. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, it's still breathable, but it's not perfect. Make sure those are good to go. Yeah, we're good. All right, we'll be back. Okay. We're still out of fertilizer, but again, I'm not worried about that. Just want to make sure these are reachable. Yeah, we're good. So those are all right. We're getting a little bit of issue here, but that's minor. Get these all built. You're roaming around yet. We're gonna wrangle you. No, I don't want to follow you. All right. You're gonna get picked up whenever anybody gets a chance, and that'll be totally fine. And like I said, right now I'm putting them in here just because it's a huge space. You're getting to be elderly, which is sad. Oh, there you go. You got 4 years left. You're good. You're still a young sprout. Oh, and so are you. You're good too. Got this here. And we're getting some polluted water crossover from in here, which is annoying. Ugh, but that's all right. Again, we'll deal with it. It's fine. We'll deal with it. All right, cool. Now that's done. Take a look at our power wire. And I think what we'll do is we'll just run it this way and up. Now coming back down here, you need power. So we got 65 left. That should be more than enough. Ooh, again, we're like overloading the system here, but that's because we got this pump going. Let's see, is there a better power source we can pull from even temporarily? Yeah, because that's all feeding in there. Kind of branched out all over. I don't want to do it from that one, but maybe we will. Okay. Just so we can get this polluted oxygen cleared out as quickly as we humanly can. Because that's just going to help with our oxygen generation. Like I said, that's coming because of this. All of this big old mess. Eventually we'll be able to deconstruct all of this when we're ready. It's just not time yet. Let's go ahead and we should be able to dig that out and help empty that out a little bit better. And they should be able to reach all of those wires. Yep, there we go. So that little guy is going to be working away. I still need to connect you to power, but we'll worry about you in a little while. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. So yeah, we're having a little bit of a power problem, but that's all right. We're getting it figured out. Slowly but surely, it's baby steps when it comes to your power. Okay, so let's see where we are in this mess of things. All right, looks like it is getting done. It's getting done. Oh. I'd like to move that to a priority 9 if we could, please. That door just needs to be back to a 5. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna skip ahead until these guys are all done. All right, our folks are still short on a little bit of iron, so we'll just go down here, put another order in for just a little bit of iron. There we go. And then they'll get that made and we can get that going. You do not like your body temperature. And you don't like your body temperature either. Oh my goodness. So let me see, what it's like 97, 98, 93. And that's bringing up some really nice steam. What we could do is a steam generator. But I'm feeling that the steam is not quite hot enough. And every time I've played with a steam generator before, it just breaks. It just does not like me. But that's all right. It's fine. We deal. Let's get a dig command going there. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like this is starting to take care of itself a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. It's just not, but it's taking care of itself a little bit. I haven't really started working on that. How are we doing down here with our friend? I think what we can start doing, because we're kind of halted at the moment. So let's look at our options here. For heat, plus 20 decor on granite. So maybe what we'll do, throw it on some granite tile right there. We're definitely cleaning up his oxygen quite a bit. So he's got better oxygen than the rest of the base. We got a little bit of carbon dioxide and a little bit of chlorine, but for the most part, his main hub here is okay. Hit another cold biome down here. Oh yeah, and that's that entropy. Sorry. Thermonullifiers. So we'll just, I think we still every once in a while get a flooding warning for this just because it's under some water, but I'm not worried about it at the moment. So this will help beautify this area, and that'll be great. So we need some more decor for him. And we got some more leakage. Where are we coming from with this leakage? I have no idea. Eventually I'm going to find out why it's leaking and where it's leaking from, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's silly. And you've got no oxygen at all. Did we cut you off somewhere? No. All right, you were just strictly on this here, and that's fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll take that, and we're going to just disable that temporarily. We'll just disable that. We've got some natural gas pooling a little bit. I think we'll be just fine there, though. All right. Yes. So this is up and working. So we got our gas pump here. It's going to pump everything into these. And once these fill up, if this isn't completely empty yet, what I might do is I'll throw some more tanks in. I might even throw some tanks in here temporarily just to get this out. I know the thought process could be, well, you could just run it across this way. I could, but then this would just be a mess over here. So that's fine. It's doing its thing. It's taking care of itself. You are out of water. And then let's see here. We're at yeah, just under 12 cycles till that water kicks in again, and that's fine. Let's see. We haven't done this yet. So I really want to get this done. And maybe we can dig this out if they reach. It'd be nice if they do. And they're just slowly sweeping away. This is about to break. So we could please get that. Actually, I want to get that at a priority, please. Get that fixed? Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Yeah, so this tank's almost full. It's just gonna sit here full for a while. And that's fine. It can sit there and be full for a while. As long as we can start getting this gas moved around. It's like, yeah, we've got a ton of pooling from earlier. It's just a mess, but we're working on it. We're getting there. It's slowly but surely making its way. I think what I'll do here, it's gonna going to be horrendous, but we'll just go like that. There we go. And they'll dig that out, build those ladders, and we'll be good. So... we'll have them just dig that out as well. And let's take a look here. As we've got the steam turbine, we got solar panels, we got the sauna, got all the smart storage stuff. Kind of looking to see if there's anything else that I need in terms of making the plastics, and I don't think so. Now this isn't full enough yet for me to even attempt to do anything, so I'm not going to touch it at the moment. And this is just going to keep doing its thing, and that's fine. All right, so we're finally starting to dig this up, and there it goes. My hope is that it will just fully gravitate this way and just fall straight down, which it is, and then should pool out this way if we're lucky. Might just dig that little corner out, just give it that little extra leverage. It looks like we are getting a little caught up on stuff here, which that's all right. We'll just do it like that. So then that is all empty. Got a couple other pools around, but that's, again, not a big deal. And that finally broke. Very sad, but it's fine. We're done with this for the moment. Yep, we're just slowly getting that dug out, which is fantastic. We shouldn't have any little issues with the lip there. You are out of power. Where were you connected to? Okay, hold on here. What the heck happened? Okay, you're not collecting any power, but you're feeding it. We had no power. Oh. Yeah, okay. When I disconnected this here, I actually took it off the grid, so these batteries are no longer full. But that's all right. We can figure that out. So, what do we want to do? Let me think here. Let's deconstruct this electric line here, because it's overstressing the system anyway. Then what I'll do is I'll deconstruct this one and this one. And then then we'll rerun the circuit this way. Excellent. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. So maybe we'll cancel those. And we'll run our power this way. Looks like we got a little bit of copper we can use. We'll hook it up there. Alright, so let's go back to what we were doing down here. So those are all disconnected. I think what we'll do is we'll deconstruct that as well. And those. That on deconstruct, because all of our carbon now is pitting down here. And then I want to deconstruct this stuff. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do those ladders. We need those ladders. And then we will throw our carbon skimmer like right. Oh, you don't like that? Why don't? Oh, because there's a plant there. Okay, that's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the carbon skimmer right there. And let's need to hook up our plumbing. So we've got our fresh water here. Oh, this is going to be messy. Hold on. I don't think I can rotate this either. Let's see. I wish I could rotate this. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Oh, awesome. All right, sweet. We can feed our fresh water in, which is actually still going to make a mess a little bit for our... Let's see, maybe what I'll do is I'll bring this in first. I kind of wanted to do this without a liquid bridge. Like, that was my big thing. But it looks like I'm going to need it, so that's fine. We can go... Oh, I can never find it when I want it. Nope. There we go. There we go. So they'll rebuild that. Then we got to get the power situated. Yep, they turned that off. Then let's look at our power over here. So we can actually deconstruct all this power wire all through here. So that'll give us our resources back too, which we're gonna need those. I just want to dig that little bit out. We just have to remember we have this guy right here. Now I'm kind of tempted, kind of. Not completely, but kind of. Why are you idle? Nobody should be idle. Why? Let's see here. Because you're hooked up to the wrong system. Realistically, boop it into there. Yeah, and get that going. Okay. There we go. Because these batteries are set up the same way these batteries are, I'm not too worried. It's fine. The power is gonna go where it needs to go. So hopefully that will take care of that problem. We'll see, fingers crossed. Would really like to get this in if we could, please. This is all set for a 9, so we'll just go ahead and go like this, set that for a 9. Set all these. And let's take a look here. And we'll set the priority to a 9 for all of this, because I need this power wire. I'm gonna need those resources to bring the power down here. So I'll go back to power. A little bit of copper. Luckily, we don't have to go too far. See where that's. See where that set us up with our power here. Okay, so that we could probably run this off copper then. So hopefully that's enough copper. We'll see, fingers crossed. They can mop that up when they get a second. There we go. As long as we get that carbon skimmer going, that would be good. This is just slowly dripping down, which is fantastic. Ooh. All right, we are full up, so we need to go ahead and disable that on a priority, please. Hi guys, shut it off. Shut it off, please. Please and thank you. Somebody, shut it off. Somebody, shut it off. Meep, are you coming to shut it off? Are you Meep? Yeah, you're Meep. Shut it off. Turn it off. There we go. Just because we are full up on polluted water right now. So that should empty that. Once that line is full, ooh, where are you? Let's go ahead and disable that on a priority. And I just want to see. We could probably do the same thing here. Put the ladder in. We're gonna dig all this out. And we're just gonna let it drain. And you're still going. Yep, you're done. That's perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll just start digging all this out now. Okay, oh, we're out of copper. Okay, and that's fine. So what we'll do is we will cancel that. Go back to power, and we'll just switch over to iron, because I know we have plenty of iron. Like that. Get those up with the 9. And I'm wondering, how are we doing over here? Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, it's unreachable. Why is this unreachable? Do we need another ladder? Maybe we need another ladder. I don't know. Should not be unreachable. It's totally reachable. It's totally a thing we can do, guys. Alright. So they're starting to get to work here. Taking all this apart. Get some of our resources back. I have a feeling Hassan's probably gonna get stuck here. I'm hoping he doesn't. No, we're okay. And we're gonna get all that material back. I think we got a bunch of iron, which is fantastic. What we can do then too is we'll put a ladder coming over here. And we can start investigating this too. Put a dig command in for that. Where are you guys scurrying off to? Oh, you're gonna sweep all that up. Excellent. Now, Hassan might not be able to reach this, but that's all right. We'll take care of it. What I might do is, well, I might leave it. Let's pop some ladders there. And this will just slowly leak down into here, which is perfect. All right, yeah, looks like our what I didn't want to happen's happening. Oh my goodness. All right, that's fine. What we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to drop this down again, and that's fine. It's not a problem. I want to grab that sage hatchling before we do anything too crazy. This is gonna fill up massively, but what we'll do for the time being is we'll lock it. We'll lock it up. So what we'll do when we get back next episode is we're gonna actually set up. Actually, we'll just set it up now. It only makes sense. So let's see here. I want to bring this down here and do it that way. Cancel all of that. Gonna screw with our little pool, unfortunately, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. I'll then dig this stuff out too. Because we gotta drop this down. We're trying to do the carbon skimmer. I mean, and it's working exactly as intended, but it's just not working exactly the way I want it. I gotta make more room. So I'll get that built up. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to move this, so Ada's grave is being deconstructed. Sorry. We don't get much time to mourn here. We have things to do. We're busy people. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Cancel that. And once the floor's in, then we'll move forward. That'll be fine. Such riggering content. It's so captivating. absolute captivation and fascination right here. It's just wild. All right, it's coming in slowly, so it's definitely giving us the time that we need to get this done. Just want to go ahead and set this up. Just want to get these guys taken care of. Then we can pop the wall in, then we'll come down here and we'll just destroy all this and it'll flood down. It'll be fine. But this is why I try not to put anything underneath those. Oh, friends, let's get done. We're lucky we can have, there we go, perfect. And I'll just throw a couple tiles in there. Once I know those are in, what actually I'll do is I'll set this to auto. It can unlock that. By the time this is filled in, that'll be done. At least that's the hope, fingers crossed. We're doing a lot of wishing and hoping this episode, and that's okay. We did kind of block ourselves into a corner here. We don't have access to this section right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's in. So let's go ahead and actually let's just check, make sure we don't have any plumbing or ventilation or power running through the bottom of that. Nope. Okay. Deconstruct this. Looks like Hassan's getting in there, getting it done. It is hot in here. That's okay though. And we'll deconstruct that. Oh. Come on. All right, perfect. It just gives us that little bit extra room. So what we'll have to do here, get that dug out and dig those out. All right, guys, that's where we'll leave it today. If you guys have any tips, tricks, anything else, leave it down in the comments. Thanks for watching.